So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
James. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. James. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 70 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll run on first down. It's James. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. On second down now, it's James, and he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Back to throw. Vick. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 52's the mic. Watch Mike. I got him.
4th down, Vick. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Steelers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, third quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
4 yards remain for second down. Operating from the gun. Vick flushed, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Vick, he's got Michael Irvin complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. Back now in Pittsburgh. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On play action, Vick. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down.
Right there. 54. Right there.
Throwing again. Vick being chased out left. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game. Vic to the air again. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Desperation time. Vic on fourth down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on fourth down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Steelers are right back in this football game.
They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Vic.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Vic with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Vic in trouble, and down he goes. Brian Asamoah working his way in to pick up the sack.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out. A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Back near the goal line, Cousins forced out to his left. Thomas has got it, complete. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Cousins. He's going deep for Brown.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Cousins again. And that's incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away.
On the return, it's James.
So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards.
And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Eric Robb.